Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about this generation here from year 2012 to year 2014. If you have one of those, you have a problem where a mirror does not work, power mirror does not work, stay with us, we'll explain which fuses you need to check, where you can expect to have the relay for the mirrors, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of guys spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of guys wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have guys some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So we'll demonstrate guys, if you have a power mirror that does not work on Toyota Camry, okay, which fuses, relays you will need to check here. You guys have two different fuse boxes, we'll be working both of them today. We're going to start guys, okay, with the one that's inside the vehicle. It's not so easy to access because it's on the driver's side, it's under the dash above the pedals. Look on the left side, you will see one white cover. Open that cover and you'll see a fuse box layout that will look like this one. But before we continue guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here guys, we'll need to check 3 specific fuses, and whoever designed that fuse box must have been on something interesting, because you have fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, then you have fuse number 39, yep, that's right, then you have 5, 6. So fuse number 6 guys, right here is the one that you will need to check. Fuse number 6. Then you will need to guys, okay, come right here, the one that we talked about, that's 38, okay? Some of you may have it, some may not. If you have it, check this one as well, okay? And then you have another one which is 37, 36, 35. That fuse right here will need to be checked as well. Now about relay guys, okay, we'll open the hood. This is your engine here, this is the car battery, this is the fuse box. Open that fuse box, you see that layout. You guys have only 5 relays on that car, none of those is for power mirrors. So where it's located, that's based on our experience now, there is very limited information. Most likely it could be 2 places. One of those could be that integration relay, this is a computerized relay, and one of the functions could be for the power mirrors, or the second one could be guys part of the BCM, the body control module. This is the computer behind the interior fuse box. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.